hands which are full of blood of people who have been killed. We don't want. Let me continue.
Honorable Owen, what is out of order?
You know, I have a lot of respect for, yes, he's senior, both legal mind and parliament. Yes, and senior in very many things. But I also want to tell her that, I also want to inform the Honorable Millie Athiambo that the server, as a legal mind, she knows that she needs to go to court or somewhere else to have servers opened. And those servers probably may not be open. So the buffalo you are looking for probably after 2027 and not now. So please keep off the talk about buffalo. We know you are yearning for a handshake and half of government. We want to make it very clear that the government of William Samoei Ruto will not entertain any handshake, neither will it entertain
Honorable Millie Athiambo.
So,
Honorable Millie Athiambo, you are being out of order.
Thank you,
Honorable Owen, which server are you talking about being opened? Which servers?
The server that only Millie Athiambo.
Oh, the server Honorable Millie Athiambo is talking about. I take it as a light moment between Honorable Millie Athiambo and the Deputy Minority Leader. Honorable Phyllis Barto, proceed.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's not that I was implying that Azimio and Kenya Kwanza should do an handshake. What I was saying is that Azimio should continue with its oversight role and Kenya Kwanza to run the government, such that such issues which we are encountering here will not arise if everybody does their role. And for the handshake, there is no handshake because the elections were done, the court made its pronouncement, and we have a president. So I don't know, we shouldn't be talking about handshake. The bipartisan talk which should be going on now.
Honorable Millie, you are not recognized. Honorable Phyllis Barto, proceed.
Yeah, the bipartisan talks which should be going on between Azimio and Kenya Kwanza should be now within this document. This report has a lot of information to be worked on. So Honorable Kimani Ichung'wah, the majority leader, and his counterpart should start from this report. Mr. Speaker, however, let me continue with what I was making a point on the issue of land, and that the Ministry of Lands should move with speed and ensure that every piece of part of Kenya is documented. And I was giving an example of some schools in my constituency where they don't have title deeds, and as a result, they are not benefiting from government support like capitation, to an extent that even some schools where the teachers are supposed to be benefiting from an house allowance, like those teachers who are in municipalities, are not benefiting because they don't have title deeds. And when a school doesn't have a title, it is very difficult to benefit from any government or to perform any operation. We also have cases of clashes in my constituency, Mr. Speaker, because people have multiple titles. You see, you find somebody having a title, but they don't have the piece of land. Another one is occupying the land, but they don't have the title. A case of a piece of land in Moiben called Crowley, they are always fighting. For example, during the planting season, one team will go and plant the land. During harvesting, a different team will go to harvest the maize. So it's a problem. So and how I wish such institutions like the ministry should streamline so that we don't encounter such problems. On the issue of projects, incomplete projects, Mr. Speaker, this is something which is very rampant in Kenya. We have a case of Mutiani House, which was begun even before I became a teacher. Once upon a time, Mr. Speaker, I was a teacher in high school, and we were being told about a Mutiani House which was being constructed. I have been able to pursue my education to the level of becoming a professor, to the level of becoming a member of parliament, but we are still talking about the same project, which is 31 years ago, Mutiani House. And it is a common occurrence in most of parts of Kenya. And you see, when the project is delayed, a lot of money is wasted, and restarting it over and over again